Howdy who, boys and girls. Hello! Surprise! Hello! Hello! Happy Monday, everyone. It's a new week, new me, new game, new artillery. I'm so good. Hi, everyone. Today you got Good Girl Yui, PG Yui. We're not gonna have a repeat of the last sponsored stream. I have the rare second opportunity in the same month to make myself
Chat,
better.
no leaking classified government documents during the stream. Seriously, this
Exactly.
time, we have a sponsor.
No. Wow. No mentioning controversial topics. Thank you, chat. PG Yui today here. I have an employer. T-Zona, thank you for the prime. Thank you very much. Hi, Flame. Welcome in. Okay, no, let's run over things one at a time. I'm not going to start the stream begging for help from any of you. That'd be too embarrassing, and I'm worried they would void my contract. Can I vent about something? Actually, I don't even care anymore. I am scared that they will void my contract for being bad at the game. Yippee! Like
Guys, don't forget to use code UE_UE to
I've
get
been
10%
having
off Raid
nightmares
Shadow Late
about
Wait Wrong
this
Script.
because
Hold on.
I'm nervous. I am genuine. I had a nightmare last night. You know, before the morning of, I had a nightmare that I did so bad at the game. I had no idea what was going on. I kept getting bodied. I made the new player experience look like crap. I didn't swear. Good job, Yui! Anywho, I did all that in my dream, and I got an email the next day saying that my contract was voided because I didn't represent the game properly.
Yippee, 3 months.
Because it was genuinely out of my capability.
It wasn't a nightmare, it was a glimpse into
I
the future.
literally got cancelled for being a noob. So today I am begging for
Having
your
skill
help.
issues in your dreams is next level.
It was a dream. I'm a good noodle. I'm a good noodle. I want to do my best, but my fear is what if my best isn't enough? No. Yippee.
You're
Prophetic
manifesting
dream.
your bad performance, you can't do that.
Well, I'm trying to like knock on wood, verbalize it right now so it doesn't actually happen. You know what I mean?
Drive your tank
Hello! Hi,
Those bricks
Yoa!
in your
Thank you
parking
for
spot
8
will not
months.
save dad
Thank you.
9 house this
Thank you
time
so
with you
much.
in a tank. You yips giggle.
Thank you, Miller. Thank you,
You
Sun.
yips
Thank you,
heart.
Sidri. Sayman, thank you for 3 months. Thank you very much. Hi, Valdo! Thank you for 21 months. Thank you so much. It's good to see you again.
Did
Thank you,
someone
thank
slip
you.
some melange into Yo's dinner last night? How did she gain prescience? Is she new with
Muad'Dib?
You yips aware.
No, I just have anxiety.
Hi, I'm New Pog from it. I watch your videos. Love your
Hello,
content, you yips
Pardon.
heart.
Oh, Mia, welcome in. Thank you for 2 months. Thank you. Hi, Rainpuff. Hello. Thank you again, Valdo. Thank you, Zerthak. I will do fine today. I'm manifesting it. At least I can. I think I'll have fun playing the game. Cause at least I like the genre. I like the themes and the concepts. I think those are cool. I'm a Call of Duty player. Surely that translates, right? Like it's practically the same thing. There's no way that point and rotate WASD to move. Left click to shoot doesn't work. Yippee!
Call of Duty player.
No way, right? It's a video game. It's a video game. How hard could it be? Yippee!
You're going to do great, Yui. You tank shots from chat all day. You can tank them in game.
Hi, Kelvin. Welcome in. Hi, Silent. Welcome in. Dax, thank you very much for the 5 gifted.
More like
Thank
World
you.
of Planks.
Well, I'll have you know these planks have armor maxed out, baby. I'm a I'm I'm a I'm a tank with planks made out of straight 3-inch thick steel, baby. You can't get me. I even if I were to be a tank, yippee! I'd have so
Nerd.
many polygons. I'd have so many. Yippee!
I went forward in time. To view
Shapes, they'd
alternate
just be
futures. To see all
straight.
the possible outcomes of the coming conflict. How many did you see? 14,605,000. How many did you win? 1.
Come on! Come on! Please! This is so mean! Guys, I genuinely have anxiety. Like, you know what I think I should do? Unironically, I think once we get to the game, I should put on my heartbeat monitor. Because especially during PvP, because I think I would bet actual money on the fact that my heart
got
rate
this, yo.
is probably
Let's
higher
cheer.
playing World of Tanks PvP than any horror game ever. Put it on now? No! It's embarrassing because I know I'm nervous right now. Okay, I I I'm a streamer with not a lot of time. Yippee! I'm
All
new
jokes
to
aside,
this.
it's
I'm
a fun game
excited.
and I
I'm
think you'll
nervous.
have a lot of fun.
I'm
Don't
scared. I
worry
know
about
where
doing
my
well, just try
limitations
and
lie.
enjoy it.
They're creeping up on me slowly. But hey, if I can somehow show that the game is accessible to somebody like me, surely it'll be accessible to all of you. Okay? At least I can do my employers that solid. If I can somehow prove that somebody with my brain can have fun playing World of Tanks, all of you will do just fine. It's arcadey, right? That's what I read about it. It can't be that bad. Oh man. Okay, well, you know what? I also wasn't expecting so many of you to be able to provide commentary about the game. I genuinely wasn't expecting it. I didn't know it was so popular. But you know what? Thank you for that. And that gives me reassurance that at least in the menus there will be somebody there to yell at me through text when I'm doing something god awful. Also, I have to be completely honest. I did play like one one of the PvE tutorials, just because I was so nervous about not being able to get anything. And PvE wasn't too bad, but I imagine PvP would be a whole different animal. And I actually did play one game, just one, and I was so scared. I was shaking, like hands shaking the entire time I was operating my little guy tank. and, and and I literally had someone named like Strawberry Waffles, like yelling at me through like the World of Tanks chat the entire time. I was so scared. I got I got bodied by Strawberry Waffles on my team. You know the terrible thing too? It's just so embarrassing because like my account has my full handle in it. It's literally UE9. Like I I can't hide from the public like I do when I'm playing Fortnite, you know? Because there's like an anonymous option. No, everyone saw my full handle. Hi, Yuto. Welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, it can be very serious on the upper tier. Well, I don't have to worry. No, Anon! Don't give a sub to Strawberry Waffle. What if they have a Twitch account? How could you do that to me? How could you out me? That's embarrassing. That person will never have a neutral view of me because they first met me wishing they could kill me and like exile me to the enemy team. It's okay, you guys. I don't have to worry
Yippee!
about the higher
I've
ranks.
played World of Tanks before. It's really
Yeah?
cool. Pain in the rear in terms of grinding to get XP and coins to get cooler tanks.
I see. I understand what you mean. I I mean, hold on. Guys, thank you so much, Tissue. Tissue has given me the opportunity to become a gold star salesperson. Okay. Well, you know, grindy games may take a lot of work, but they can be less work if you use my link in the pinned tweet. No, in the pinned chat above and in the about section. You'll get you you'll get some you'll get 250,000 credits and a free biggie tanky and you'll get some to rent for free. Bless your heart. No caffeine. Yes, Dirt. I'm trying to combat my acid reflux. No more caffeine. I'm very tired. You can probably tell I'm not as articulate as I used to be. But the fries in the bag, little bro. Could you even reach the controls in a real tank? No. I, I, I've actually been in. Okay, I've gone to a military museum in the States before, and I actually did step into a tank. Um, and you know, granted, this was years ago, so maybe I wasn't fully done growing yet, but I sat in the operator seat of the tank in the museum, and my feet could not reach the designated rest. And like, in order to like I don't know how to describe it because I don't remember what the hardware was exactly, but like where your hands are supposed to go. If you're just looking through the like binoculars, my hands were stretched all the way out 90 degrees perpendicular and tilted a little bit up. But a I was a teenager. I was probably like 5 inches short of 5'8". And this is really embarrassing, but my torso grew first. So if my limbs were shorter, that would make sense. But I'm not like that anymore. I'm bigger now. I'm bigger now. Yeah. I I think I don't remember what, it was so far off. But I think I was either 12 or 14 years ago. I couldn't reach. But I I I thought when I was 12 years old I was already like 5'3", so I genuinely think my torso grew before my
Yippee!
legs and my
The only
especially
thing
my
that's bigger
arms.
is that forehead cake.
Like like tall girls when they're growing up as teenagers, they are disproportionate. I personally was like my legs were I don't know why I'm talking about this. I have pictures of me when I was a kid, like preteen age, and like before my height spurt. But the precursor to that I could identify in hindsight, is that my legs were really, really like not chubby, but muscular. Like my calves, when I was like 8 years old, right before I started to stretch them out, they were like disproportionately thick for like how skinny I was otherwise. And then it like all stretched out when I got my growth spurt. It's like crazy how like puberty and like growth works like that. I don't know what I'm talking about. This back to World of Tanks. I I'm beating the short allegations. I can and I will operate a tank. Uh, listen. You know what else I found so funny? When I first got into the game and I was like viewing the cutscenes, I realized there is not a single model of a human being in World of Tanks. So this is like an alternate universe where the tanks are the sentient beings going to war. I find that so cute. Like, you don't ever get out of your tank. You are the tank. You're a little tank guy with all of your tank friends going on a tank adventure. uh, I like this is no help obviously, but like to a girl, to me, I find that fact very appealing. I know it doesn't matter to any of you, but to like a girl who like, you know, like little girls like to like play pretend, like they like to pretend like they're an object and their friend is another object and they play together. That's exactly what appeals to women. I find that so cute. It's literally like cars, but with tanks. Uh, and you know, like in that case, it's literally like dress to impress, and I want to be the cutest tank. Does that make sense? This is genuinely my mentality. I don't look at stats. I want the smallest, cutest, most mobile, most shapely tank to represent me. I want to be the most girly pop, girl boss, girl failure tank of all time. Hi, Luna. shapely, like a tank with some rounding. I I find the very like straight edged tanks to be very like masculine presenting. Yeah, I am literally assigning genders to tanks. I find the tiny ones that are more like round around the edges. I love those. They look like giant metal eggs with wheels. I love those. Those are my girly tanks. They're so cute. Like they have like a little head with the barrel and they swivel around like they're looking. Isn't that adorable? I think it's pretty cute. Anyway, I am again very very grateful that a lot of you have experience playing this game. Who is tank underscore 9? Thank you for the follow, tank underscore 9. Were you stealing my ideas? Thank you. I'm excited. Maybe if a lot of you have actually played this game before, I'll have some hope. Like, if any of you are on and are on like US Central, which I think is my server, I don't know, maybe you can queue into it and I'll be able to find you. Also, you don't have to be on a new account for the offer. You can as long as you haven't played for over 30 days, you can get something out of it. But we'll see. I hope I can run into some of you. That would ease my anxiety greatly. I am so nervous about the prospect of just running into a bunch of like randoms who expect me to play on a regular novice level and not on a UE novice level. I'm excited. Maybe I won't do that bad. Maybe I'll have hope. Of hope. Also, um, oh man, should I talk about this right now? Maybe I'll save the yuppie stories for another day. But, I, I, I had a really busy day today. I hardly made it to stream on time. I had so many errands in the morning. I took Yuppie for her final puppy vaccinations today, and she was really good through all of it. And now we're actually done. She is fully vaccinated as a puppy. I'm so proud of her. And I'm also like I feel like she's growing so fast. I'm just really happy. I'll be able to like take her anywhere I want in a week without worrying about anything. Um and also I have to recoup my losses from paying for all of her vet appointments. So thank you, World of Tanks. Final peanut butter visit. Uh, I asked for the peanut butter, and they were like, "Oh, it's not actually peanut butter." And I was like, "What? What is it?" And the vet, this guy, took out this like giant can of what looked like whipped cream and started dispensing the brown stuff all over the licking mat. They have the good stuff. I didn't know it wasn't peanut butter. I thought it was so like light brown, but it's some kind of like canned souffled doggy treat paste. and Yuppie literally laps it up so fast, and without a care in the world. She's literally getting poked from both directions, and she's too lost in the sauce. Like, I aspire to be like that. I wish I loved food that much that I didn't care about anything else in the world. You could do anything to me, and I would just be. She doesn't notice. She doesn't even look up. I don't know if that makes her dumb. Maybe it does, but she's happy, and that's all that matters. Hi, Ellie. Welcome in. Yeah. Yeah. I also got my blood drawn again this morning, so apologies if I'm like a little bit out of it. They took a whole bunch this time because we're looking at like not just my general like annual stuff anymore. We're looking at like all of my specific enzymes to see if there's something going on. They took literally like 5 vials out of me, and I was just looking at my arm the entire time thinking, oh, it's the last one. And then she pulls out a fourth, and I'm like, oh, this has to be the last one. And she fills that puppy all the way up. And then, oh, there's a fifth. Yippee! 5, yeah, for different tests, I think. Uh, like, small vials? Not so much. I don't know why. I think maybe because the things they're testing for might be more scant. I'm not sure. I don't want to guess that side of things, but they did take a lot, way more than they did for like the general like CBC and diff. Ah, isn't that like half your blood? I am an adult. Excuse you. I am very good. Actually, can I rant? May I rant for a second? You know, the reason that everything ran so late today was because I booked an appointment to go to my testing center for the blood samples, and I neglected the fact that it was a Monday. So the locations that I go to in my city allow both online appointments that are very easy to book as well as walk-ins. So come Monday, everyone and their mother is going in for walk-ins, willingly driving there without an appointment and walking in and sitting and waiting for almost an hour willingly. I don't understand that. You know, if half the waiting room were like senior fucking citizens, sorry for swearing, I'm gonna get fired. Holy moly. If they were senior citizens, I would understand, you know? But no, almost everyone there, with excluding 2 people out of like 12 in the waiting area, were all people my age. Like there were a disproportionate number of young people at the testing center. And that I simply don't understand. Why would you go in without an appointment? I know your Zoomer ass knows how to go online and book an appointment. It's so easy. Their UI is updated. There's no bugs in the booking process. And yet they are willingly driving in and waiting for an hour and getting in the way of everyone who actually booked an appointment. Just book an appointment. What? Who likes I don't understand. Who likes walking anything? I hate walking anything because, especially if it's like an actual doctor's appointment, I am not sitting there and waiting for 3 hours. Even 1 hour? Even half an hour brings me a lot of pain. And that was about how long I had to wait. Even though I booked an appointment, they were 35 minutes late, and it wasn't their fault. It was because of all the walk-ins who'd gotten in front of me. No, if it's walk-in only, I totally understand, and the process just sucks for everyone, and everybody suffers, right? But if appointments are available and there are literal full color, 20-inch posters at the testing center on the walls repeatedly offering appointments available online. Why aren't you taking them? I'm not kidding. There were literal 20-inch posters up on the wall, basically begging people to book appointments online instead of coming walk in, because that overwhelms the people who are actually working there too. For the people my age, no excuse. Just do it, please. Alright. You expect me to download an app? It is not an app, Tuck. It is on browser. It is public healthcare government of Canada type shit. It is on a website accessible on Chrome and Firefox and Microsoft Edge. You do not have to download an app.
Louisiana might see snow for the first time in 10 to 15 years. Oh, and you'll do fine in what you eat.
Thank you. Thank you, Kyoki. I hope you're well. Orange, thank you for 7 months. Thank you. Government website, I'll pass. You guys are such doomers. Come on. It's not that bad. They're not gonna steal your data. Yippee!
And if they do have an app,
Zoomers,
it's still
man.
genuinely just the web page but with extra steps.
Yeah, I would say I do heavily prefer websites to apps. I really I don't know if it's me personally, but I personally really don't like being told to download something to access a service that could be provided with a browser link. Um but that's also because my phone is getting old and I'm really lazy and I haven't backed it up for 10 years. So I'm running out of storage space. I'm pretty sure if you made me download a new app right now, it wouldn't let me. I That's how dire the storage situation is on my phone. So it's like if I can just use my Chrome app for everything, why not? I am not a fud, please. And if I were, okay, there's no chance of me being a fud because a fud wouldn't be as dumb as me. But listen, your convenience and your comfort matter. It's not just for me and my experience. If everyone does a little bit of planning, we can all have a better experience together. Hi, Kamui. Same Yui from YouTube? Yes. Welcome in. I didn't know there were other Yuis. If there's another Yui, please let me know so I can hunt her down, dox her, beat her up, eat her, replace her as Yui underscore 10. Thank you very much. But yes, this is the Yui from YouTube Shorts. Is that Yui from Bilibili? I have to be cancelled on that platform. There's no way I'm not cancelled. Yippee! Anyway, what about Yui 1 to 8? I ate them already. Wow. Huh? Yui underscore 9 is taken. No! That actually isn't me. It's okay. I don't need a present on Xiaohongshu. Thank you, Anon. Thank you, thank you. Non-PG Yui. I'm very PG today. I'm literally such a good noodle. I I am the best, chat. I am so family friendly and appropriate, and I'm so positive and corpo friendly. Don't X me, you'll get me fired. I am TOS and advertiser friendly. I'm very say so. What do you mean? I'm great. I'm fantastic. Stop, please. it Somebody needs media coaching. I I'm I I think I would do so well in a PR role, just not for me. I I think I would. Sh- uh, uh, d- don't don't laugh at me, please. I'm sensitive. I I I I I I Yui, do you happen to curse at your medical field job? I personally don't, but most people do. At least many people do. Uh, Funny thing that's honestly pretty obvious about medical jobs is the higher the acuity of the position or the ward, the more the people swear. So it's literally the higher octane the hospital unit, the more sailorish the workers come off. Yeah, I think it makes sense. Like, the most prim and proper people I've ever worked with were people on a surgical unit. And on surgical units, you have fully fleshed out pathways for everything. Like, especially at like a community hospital, everyone in a surgical unit is there on an elective. So they've planned their surgery out months, even years in advance. And everything is supposed to go in an exact order and according to an exact plan of care. And then you have emerge, you know? my, my, my girlfriend is not okay. Like, I think my sense of humor is like already pretty corrupted by the amount of time I spend online but, but, like, my girl Roses, for example, in Emerge, she works ER, and like, even her, like, names, like, her names in video games that we play together are just unfathomable. She will take her usernames to the absolute limit. That's what emergency room stress does to you. Like, she will be out of pocket any chance she gets. It's like she's like a puffer fish with like holes on the back releasing steam at any presentable opportunity. But it's also really funny. So I take that. like like back when we played, she plays a lot of like BRs, and like back when we played like Apex, oh my god, her usernames were always like on the edge of TOS. I was always scared that like something would happen to both of us for being in association with each other. But no, she's okay. She but she's a changed woman. Says the girl with a communications ban on COD. I'm pretty sure she's full banned on Valorant. Full banned. Like, she cannot play that game anymore. Like, the I think her ban on 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 Valorant was probably the reason she turned back to Apex. I miss her. She's a busy gal. um, yeah, not to get too derailed, but it really does show. It really does show. But it's okay. We don't have to worry about any of that because we're going to be very TOS friendly today. We're going to be totally compliant. We're going to be so nice. We're going to have so much fun together. Yes. Yes. Woo! Yippee! Okay. All right. I will go take a quick break just to pee and flush all the nerves out, and then I will come back and we will begin. I'm very scared. I'll put on the heartbeat monitor when I'm back too. Okay. Be good, everyone. Whew. Okay. Be good. Whew. Whew.